Here we go with Haven. Now, when I look at Alliance versus DFUSE, starting on the attacking side is going to be Alliance, and it's a typical C crunch. Oh, going out there with the blast packs, and Looker's able to take the, not even the trade, kind of falls afterwards. And for Takas, Suck in the back of the site, Frenzy in hand, easily able to drop Looker, but he's got a little bit more to deal with. Players down on long, very low HP on the Killjoy, so that's going to be tough for Hype to take, and he fights! Up close though, Kriagon, he snuck up. I don't know how he got past the Sova, with Logan finding a double kill. This one's looking like it's done and dusted.
I really like how well the lurker mode is activated here by Alliance. That C garage seems like a weak point for DFUSE, but they are doing work on the retakes. So it's 3 versus 2. But time is running out.
Yeah, Korea, it's a key kill, but he doesn't check for the second player coming out. Takas is only in the 1v2 though, so he can win this. He needs to hit the first shots, down to 18 HP, spotted, and knows the last player's on long at least. That drone gonna spot that he's not defusing it, buying a little bit more time. Look, again, you know that he's not defusing it because he's just being pinged again and again.
Using it also with the auto ultimates that you have in tandem, right? With the breach.
I think the important thing is though, like, when you look at a round like that to open up versus Sheriffs, Rolling Thunder gives them time to react, and it slows the rate of fire, but they have Sheriffs, so they want that one-shot headshot anyways. He did. He just ended his own life with a nade. That is not the way I expected this one to go. In fact, didn't think the fight was going to come in just yet, but Roden, well, he just he initiated it on himself. 4v3, lockdown comes into effect, but there's the counter lockdown could come through. No shock darts onto it, but it's the Hunter's Fury instead to just destroy it and negate it completely. It's going to hit a teammate, but at least the idea was to reveal someone else. But hold on, DFUSE have come in. They found kill after kill. The last player known to be on long now coming through short though. It's not going to tag them up. Shock dart goes in. It's not landing, and that's it. DFUSE with a phenomenal retake even after their lockdown gets denied. That was a little bit sloppy on the hold on.
Not only the lockdown, but also the self-kill.
Lothar, won't we? By the way, Lothar, I don't know if you're using the in-game thing on our multi-view, but I think the in-game one will provide less latency than the program feed. So I'm gonna switch over to that. I think we should be able to not be behind, because I saw people out in chat saying that we're delayed a little bit. So hopefully that's going to fix it. But I'll tell you what is being fixed up here. The defense for DFUSE, man, they are on fire right now. Now Alliance down to an Hiko, and I think at this point you're looking at 7-3 most likely before full buy comes through, unless Looker... Can Looker just keep buying Sheriffs? He's wall banging people, he's one tapping. I love it.
This is the second time he actually gets a first blood with the Sheriff on an Hiko round. He's really important to the execution to the team, not only by flashing and using his ability.
No, he doesn't know there's another player come behind. I thought that timing was going to completely destroy him, but hold on. He gets the fault line out. He's being peeked. Looker. Oh, it was Hype that took him down. Firo just swings up close, eliminates him, and now into a 2v3. Ultimate of Hunter's Fury is online, but you got to get the spike planted first. They knew where Looker was, but a quick headshot shuts down Hoppy. At 2 versus 2, ability to plant the spike with control. They have to worry about a flank at this point, though, because they've lost their Killjoy. They've got no control. There's Raze spotted up above, but Roden takes the kill. Takas ready to peek with his teammate. Oh, that's a cheeky little blast back. Doesn't do much damage. On Firoth, he's thinking about peeking into it. He gets one, swings back into the corner and catches off angle, but Takas still with the kill. Nicely handled on the retake. Again, they're so solid for DFUSE.
It's a 4v3 retake, so something that DFUSE is right now pretty much used to, but they changed to a 4v2. I really like how they both peaked double dose after making noise to go into while going to the window on mid.
This 2v4 is going to be tough. Look at that aftershock, so well placed. DFUSE are thinking about everything on the way back in, leaving Firoth again in this 1vx. This time there's 4 opponents already, 1 dealt with, but it's just not going to happen. And at the halftime now we close out 8-4.
Their team composition on the side as well. Interesting. Now they're executing on C.
Roden's got it though onto Kriegon. That's a very valuable kill. Looker goes out, but the flash doesn't blind. Kata in with a double, but he's stuck on backside. Swung on, gets 3 before going down, and 16 HP on Logan. This is insane. I mean, for DFUSE, they ran into a stack. They still get on the site. They get their spike planted. Everything's going their way, but here's the flank that's been worked on for, whoops, quite a while. Only 1 kill though for Fearoth. Frenzy, not so good on that range. Hype swaps over to the Classic. He's up close. That paranoia catches him completely. Hoppy whiffs, and Hype takes the kill, the round, and 8-5.
Oh my God.
You know what? That's deserved considering the whip. Very
10
important.
seconds left.
You look at that killjoy right now. If Logan is able to take 1 or 2 kills, if he's able to get 1 and fade away with the lockdown in play especially, this could be a huge round to win out. Look, they're not checking it, so there's 1 kill for free, and now Logan, he just buys as much time as he can. He plays it slow. They're worried about him. They have to deal with him. The fight is there, but Logan, he's buying the time, caught reloading, so taken down. Takis holding the flash, waiting to counter flash out. It blinds them, but the trade is in. Kata finding the final kill. 8-7 we go. Oh, hey, we'll let your lockdown go to completion, but we'll get a kill instead. And now man advantage for the retake, plus damage done to the Sova.
I really like that play. Oh, does he know about the aftershock? He was actually killed before even that happening.
What is this, Korea?
Remaining.
He's got the spike on his back, apparently. It's a blast pack on his face. Oh my. I've never seen somebody get stuck with a blast pack before. That would actually limit his vision, right? Like what we saw there is what he sees. Oh
It
no.
does, and it limits his vision for 3 seconds, and then deals the maximum damage.
Side. Here we go straight away with a Hunter's Fury being popped, looking for some damage up towards the C site, and Hype is actually going to be dropped, so really nice start for DFUSE. Do they know about Korea playing in the back left corner? They try to aftershock it, but they don't go high. The flash catches him, but he's now able to see everything. There's the Rolling Thunder, which actually harms him, but Korea, headshot after headshot. He got 3, and so the damage is done to the final, or to 2 of the final players. They survived just about that little bit of a tickle on range with Phantom, but unfortunately it still does quite a bit of damage even if you do live to tell the tale.
But now they're planting the bomb, and
Spike
the
planted.
full retake is still ready. They have the ult
Player
already.
standing.
Fearoth actually gets 1 versus 2, but he killed the player that was doing
Remaining.
very low on HP. That is interesting approach to defending the site.
Yeah, it's so passive, but in a way it's worked out perfectly because they've actually managed. Oh, Kata. So he taps it so they think maybe his ult was already gone, or maybe it had faded away. Obviously you can see it's not up the top, but really just playing for the Rolling Thunder afterwards. It's going to hit. Kata has to hit a headshot, and it's not going to happen. Fantastic round for DFUSE considering how that started. Okay, they get the opening duel.
He would have landed 1 more shot on the Sova because he left him on 10 HP. Very aggressive play by Lucker this time. And actually double play by Alliance. I loved this setup, but Akuma makes a comeback with 2 kills. Love the play. We're going to talk a little bit about that later because that was fantastic. But now they're still defending the site. 3 versus 4.
Well, Fearoth's hit the first, at least taking down Roden. It makes it that little bit more doable, but he's up towards the back of the site and they know he has to be around here. Maybe they think he was the one that was detained. Actually, it doesn't matter because they've spotted him and taken him down. Now Kriegon wants to sneak back in and get something done. Doesn't have paranoia up, but does have both smokes still, and a flank is on the way, but it's spotted. Hype dealt with straight away for Kriegon. This is a next to unwinnable situation. Oh, it does spot him. Okay, as he goes out, but he uses it to bait them into play. Doesn't know there's a second player here, but suspects it. Sticks it halfway and tries to go the full mile. That was brave.
It's really chaotic right now.
That is a little bit of
the
madness.
plant for free. On A. But they find odd. Well, maybe not.
Oh!
Kata with the clean shot on short.
He's got a nade as well. He wanted to throw it down towards long. It's just not worth the risk at that point, right? You swing out. You've already got the advantages. Now, though, you swing because Looker's gone down and both players fall. A little bit risky considering there was still a nade in play. You can deny that plant. You've got the lockdown as well, as we're seeing. Now, the lockdown's going to come into effect at this point. 5 seconds left, and they're going to go for this push. There's still a player playing underneath heaven, but he's going to use his ultimate and then cancel. The problem is that they're waiting for him, so he's actually just going to commit to the ultimate. Maybe not. He canceled it and they didn't hear it. They didn't notice, and Hoppy's able to get the triple. That was fantastic. They know he's not on the spike right now, but look at this position. Takas, he sneaks all the way up behind. That is is beautiful positioning, and that's the round done and dusted. Surely, even with 26 HP, the time is so low. This would have to be a nuts shot. It would have to be a hoppy level whiff from Takis, and it's not going to happen. So 11 to 11 we go. DFUSE, they're not down and out just yet.
He got 2 tags. That's so important. They got a lot of information from that as well, but RIOT stops the push instantly with the op pick.
So again, the op usage is so rare, it's hard to predict. Kriya pushing down mid, and he's caught off Logan. That should be it. I mean, they're stuck in, they're netted into this position. FearOut, he goes for the shot and whiffs it. This is now dangerous. Hype in position, but he's going to have to trade out Looker. They shouldn't expect him to be towards the back of the site, and indeed they don't. They whiff a little bit, and he's able to get the one. Planned about to come in. Kata reloading. Kriagon's going to be caught as well, and that is a round thrown away into the abyss as DFUSE take it 12 to 11. And lucky, a lot of mistakes made, but punished is the important part by DFUSE. They were ready for it. Oh, that's unfortunate, but hold on. The Rolling Thunder gives FearOut the second. Looker comes in to save the day, and it's looking like we might get an OT out of this. A 4 versus 2. Spike down. FearOut upgraded now to a Vandal, and Kriagon, he runs at him with a stinger. I like the play. I like the confidence, but maybe a little too much. It's a 1v2. Mistake after mistake the previous round, thrown away by these over-aggressive peaks. And here's another potentially. Logan pops the lockdown. Where's the spike? It's well, deep in the corner, right?
Deep in the corner of A lobby. He needs to get there. And he has the chance. He knows that someone with exactly standing and long. But now the lockdown is already out of place. Wait, but Alliance is actually rotating. They know he's still there. They're taking control of the map this way, right?
That's a spike.
No, Kata is now backing away as well towards A. Oh, this is chaotic.
10
This is so chaotic.
Left.
10 seconds left. He needs to plan either B or A. They're prepared for A, but he's planning on B. Does he have this? Does he have this?
He has just about enough time. 0.0x seconds left. Logan in the 1v2 with 7 bullets. If he reloads, he gives away his position. These have to be clean and clinical headshots. The defuse is underway, and the peak is there with a double. We are going to go to OT, ladies and gentlemen. This game is just going to keep on giving. Yeah, gives his life for it, but then Kat is able to get up behind. He could have gotten more, but Akuma turned back to check it just in case. His spidey senses started to tingle. Here we go with the fault line. The peak from Hype afterwards confirms they're not defusing. Roden grabbed himself a kill, and the nade will actually get them to halfway, but here's a double peek, and Roden looks the wrong way. That is a fatal mistake as the kill comes through. As the drone comes up, it's going to check its close right. Yeah, it definitely saw that FearOut is there. Kata peeking in. This is a disaster for Alliance as Akuma takes all 3 kills in opening up short. Looker, what just happened? He got flashed and somehow he's a double kill. That makes absolutely no sense. He gets peeked on the left side, leaving it onto Hype to clutch this out in a 1v2. His HP is low. Hunter's Fury's coming for him, and he should be dead to it. Whoa, he's dodging it just about. I feel like I'm in a game of dodgeball. They think he's in heaven now, and the swing, he spots the player, but he's being spotted. His position given away. The fault line there. It's not going to catch him, but the timing on that peak is not quite good enough. 2 players ready for it, and another OT is incoming. Players starting to step down there. Paranoia is going to come in, and you'll have a kill as quick as you like. Instead, it goes in towards the spawn, and this could be it. Kriagon spots the barrel. Oh no! Takis is able to grab a double. This is insane. Back and forth. It's like a game of tennis. And we're on deuce right now. There's the kill for Hype. He gets slagged, but he's away. 13 to 13. The defuse halfway, and the swing from Hype. Perfectly timed, catching him as he tried to come off the spike. Shock dart's coming over. Akuma's just going to tank it. He just stares at it. Yeah, I don't care about your shock darts, dude. I need a spike plant.
He knew the second one will not hit him in time, so he will get some damage, but he will get the spike down, and that's the most important aspect of it.
That flash so good. Roden caught up close. Hype able to take 2 before he goes down, and FearOut's in with more. This is looking bad for DFUSE. A 1 versus 3. No ults in play. And Logan, he's done it before. He's made these clutch plays happen. Down goes the turret. They haven't got a lot of time to play with here, and Logan's just trying to burn that clock all the way down. The spike gets tapped. The drone spots him. Halfway done now. Tapping away. Logan, how did it take so long? But he's It's going to explode. There's no time. Logan's won it. The 1v3 goes his way. Another round that comes out of absolutely nowhere. It was really weird. But look, Alliance, they're pushed into the A side. We've seen this passive play before, but the flank is underway. There goes the alarm bot, giving away the fact that Hype is up close. The nade does so much damage, takes him down. Looker in with a kill, but traded out straight away. And a 3v3 now emerges. They've spotted Kata up close. They've tagged up Kriegon. This is looking so good for DFUSE. They want to take short control. Kriegon has to worry about Heaven. The smoke serves him perfectly to actually fade out to the site, but Heaven is where the play is going to come in from. He wants to peek out to long. The timing looks to be god tier. Fearoth! Oh no! The position given away at just the wrong time. Fearoth's able to take the kill, and the 1v1 now. It's dangerous. The spike out. It's being DFUSE as far as he knows, but the shock dart closes it. Every little bit of utility being used up there.
Execute, yes. DFUSE still holding the angles. Takas ready with his counter flashes. He gets it.
So good, but the kills don't go their way. DFUSE, they've been robbed on that one. Looker, 11 HP as he closes in on the smoke, but gives the info to his teammates. Takas, so good in these situations at finding multi-kills. And now, Kata, no time left. They've got double mollies on the spike just to be sure. And guess what? If you thought overtime 1 was too much, if you thought overtime 2 was too much, don't look now, because it's overtime 4. We're going again and again and again. Again, Hype spots the players and just tucks in, allows them to push up close. The Hoppy's trying to swing wide. He's already spotted the alarm bot. Nanoswarm not going to do a whole lot. Just makes him swing on a wider angle. His teammate behind ready for trades, but the spacing isn't quite there. Shock dart in play. Hype grabs the first. Looker in with a trade, and now a 3v1. It's Logan again to win out in these clutch situations. Now Logan's done it. We've said it time and time again. Shock dart in. No kill though. And they're going to fire over a recon to spot him. He's seen the player in garage. He's seen the player backside. And he's just being spammed, running and gunned. I mean, oh, it's 2.02.
One knows the place.
This recon drone, that's going to be huge. Hype in trouble. He pushes forward, but even with the blind, they're able to see him. The spots are there. That's unfortunate with the timing of that. Putting it down into a 5 versus 4 now for Alliance. Holding on tight is going to be tough. Kriegon at least gets a kill. Here's the recon drone to spot one. They can spam afterwards and get the kill easily with the boom bot in play. Rushing down the planter, and this could be it, Lothar. A 3v1. Guess who it is? It's Logan again.
It's gonna be a clutch.
You think it's gonna be a clutch? I don't think my heart can take much more of this. He's stuck down on short. He knows where 2 players are now, but there's a double stack in heaven waiting. Oh, Logan! That guy's insane! He almost wins it 1 kill away. Frankly, Logan has blown my socks off in this game. Playing a Killjoy as well. Reyna, say what you will about it. To start this one off, though, we're going to see DFUSE looking to move in towards the B side. Great mollies, double mollies out. Really well predicted on Korea's position. Akuma in quickly with the frenzy. And on this, you're looking at what should be dominant, but hold on, Kata, he's actually managed to get out of there as well, dismissing over towards the stairs. And Kata with a triple, showing what the Reyna can do. No more orbs, though, so no healing up. And Takas, well, he can heal up. He's right back to 80 HP as he rotates to the A side.
But it's such a tough spot to win this. On how much HP is his opponent? I feel like
80, 82.
So it's still
a frenzy as well.
Over 30 meters.
Yeah,
oh no! What a timing for the knife!
Which makes sense, I think you shouldn't be able to feel the pain from the hair.
Imagine your hair has nerves. Oh my.
This is huge though. What they think Takas is here? Takas he did everything right. He pushed away, avoided the recon dart. Oh, Logan, stop it, man! This guy's insane. Okay, they win the round, but Logan wins flashiest play of the game so far.
In this case, you don't have to worry about the rocket, you don't have about the showstopper, you don't have to worry about the paint shells, so you can actually stack on site still while defending.
Fearoth in with the opening. Looker popping flashes. Everybody's low, and this round should be pretty clear cut from this point. Looker, oh, he's not going to fault line him in the corner, is he? Oh, this could be dangerous. Hold on. DFUSE buy themselves an opportunity, but the rotates come in. I thought they were going to blitz out afterwards and actually dodge the fault line in the process, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I think Looker's just being blinded by that, which is unfortunate. He loses his life, but you got to remember as well, some of these guys are playing with Spectres. I think it's only the one weapon that Alliance have actually lost, so
maybe a plan. So that plan wasn't like a complete fail, but they got some kills.
Looker a little bit late on this flash. If it comes through, there we go. Because he was just baiting for Kata. Looker grabs himself a double, clean as can be. And you might think this one was an eco, but no, it is a full buy. I guarantee you of that. Taken out of his drone there by the shock dart. Does little to console DFUSE. 2 versus 5. They're watching their back. They know they were watching their back. They've pushed out now and they've taken their front. Instead, a double kill. This is massive. DFUSE wanting to go in for the market control, checking their back as well, but Kata, or Kree, excuse me, catches that kill. Akuma waiting for the peak to come out. A little over aggressive, but Kree gets it done. That was really nice though. A 2v5.
Tough task for Logan again.
That's
He
a
has to
1v2.
clutch it. 1v2. He has to prove his worth.
He's done it again and again. He was rezzed for a reason. Brought back from the dead. Let's see if it'll pay off. What a shot. That was a flick over to Hype as well. He doesn't know where Fearoth is, but he suspects it. He's cautious of it. The peak and the shot by Logan. This guy is unstoppable. It's on this retake, but it just got a whole lot easier. Spike about to be planted. Well, here's lockdown.
And they have no way to go. How do they deal with this? He's gonna, okay, does the counter, does the ultimate from Omen, he's gonna cancel it now, but he's gonna be backside. Oh no, he actually didn't. He mistimed it.
Okay.
Oh, you have to feel for Hoppy outside of the lockdown range and then cancel it to go back to his initial spot. But unfortunately...
Oh, Hype! What is that? A double kill.
Yeah, just random double kill.
Oh, he's going in for more as well. That's a hell of a start to the round, isn't it? To shut them down on the control they were looking for. Hey, why not get a third? Is there 4th on the menu? It might just be. I heard it goes well with wine. We'll see if he checks it. Oh, he does. He runs right up against him. Akuma able to take the frag, but he might punish the 4K, but in the end, he does fall. Watching their opponents off guard. They're watching the flank, but that close corner is already cleared. All they have to worry about now is sight and where Roden is, and he's getting 1, 2, 3! Roden in with the play of the game. Kata manages to trade back, but up on top of the wall. You can't predict Takas to be there, and look at the sneaky position by the Killjoy. Logan now spotted, but the man is a machine, and all he's got to do is win a 1v1 with no time, and Fearoth on no HP. The round is over and done with. It's 1 out by DFUSE and by an absolutely insane position one as well. There's not really any easy way out of this. If you're a Looker, popping flashes, well, it can only get you so far. You're going to run out eventually. There goes the fault line. Presumably, oh, he's not going to try back off alone. They're going to come in and fight with him. And off the back of that, 3 kills and a very quick and clean start to the round. Logan coming out, and this guy, he spray transfers and still gets it, although he didn't kill the first. Now caught in a corner, rushing on through the nano, and a pre-fire from Fearoth to close it out. Didn't he? Yep, that's massive for Logan, but he's stuck in a corner. This is the only problem. The flash comes through, and now he's... Oh, look behind you! Logan catches him completely off guard, gets onto Kata as well, and it's all up to Fearoth, retaking right into Roden. Well done by DFUSE to close that one out, and a huge... Again, every time it seems to be Logan.
Cross it with the 3 players from there. The doors are being destroyed. 2 people committing to a shot. Good flash on DFUSE. Hoppy is just dead in the water.
Oh, Looker's getting tagged up and distracted while a sideswipe comes in from Logan. They're left into a 2 versus 1, but it's Takas and low HP on the planter. No cover, but Fearoth closes it out. The frenzy round. I mean the pistol round, excuse me.
Unstoppable.
The deadly duo. But look, the man advantage sits their way. They have to drop out of heaven. That's the danger, right? They're looking at a stinger up close. There's one, and the dismiss right afterwards, looking for a little bit more and getting it. Kata, he's already in there for the double. His teammate just needs to hide because out he comes. Hey, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Well, 3 players in the same position, and every one of them falls to the stinger. That's a massive round for Kata. Sure, you secured it, right? And that was it. Roden, he gets 1 kill. He could have gotten so much more, but the shot missed is a real godsend for Alliance. Now left into this position, Kriegon doesn't really want to take that fight, right? You're pushing through short, close range. It's where these pistols thrive. Logan! Come on, man! He's going out for more and 3 headshots. Knife out to try and deal with Kriegon because his ammo was gone. But it's a 1v2. All thanks to Logan. 2 or 3 kills, it seems to just be the standard. Now going in towards the site. Krigon wants to get that spike planted. They could rush him down at any moment. Luckily, the door is closed for that extra bit of security, but as he swings out, he sees the pistols. Here comes the paranoia. It's massive. One kill, looking for the second. He knows exactly where the player is, and well handled by Krigon. He got a 4K this round, but it was versus pistols like that. Now, for Takas, holding up close, he's going to pop a slow through, and this is really nice. The swing, the timing, everything works out so well for Takas. The slow left, Kata just stuck in the back. Rodin's just sniping away with a nice little 3K, and that's the kind of round they really needed. I was in the position, and I think... No, he's tucked in the corner, and he's still going to catch him off guard. Dismisses out of there, makes it into main. Here comes the res. Kata wants to challenge that. He wants to fight it, and he takes down Rodin. There goes Sage, and it's all up to Logan again, but the time is going to be the big thing. He's got 2 players to fight against, 2 ults as well, and they just double peek, and that was the right play.
Quick execute from Alliance. Nothing new. Nihil Novi. Just a quick plant in the first 10 seconds. And Krigan with the nasty wallbang, but he doesn't get the second one. Takas gets him on A Heaven. There's a lockdown from Logan. There's another lockdown for the counterplay. And Aftershock, ultimates galore right now happening.
But it's Kata. It's Kata with the double, keeping them alive even despite Fearoth going down. The man advantages are there. The lockdown comes into effect. It pushes the players back. It even catches Logan. He's going to be out of the play for a while now. Trade is there, and Logan is battling against the clock and 2 players as he rushes back into the site. He needs to take the fights quickly. In comes the turret. No idea where these final 2 players are, and the fight won by Kata. The 3K to close it, and that is it. Alliance move forward to the next round, the main event, which means they're now 1 best of 3 away from making it through to Masters.